Well, hello there. How's my mic coming through? Oh, I see. You're watching without audio. Never mind, Marco. I apologize. Oh my god. Mic's coming through clear. Sounds good. Excellent. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you for showing up to a relatively early stream. I meant to do this like a couple hours ago, but I got caught up in Phoenix Point because it's a very cool game. My mistake. I'll probably wind up playing more of it tonight because I like me some XCOM. So today my goal is I need to get like reference done for a somewhat human looking or human proportioned gestalt. So that'll be my jam here. I also need to get up, oh, that's a little loud. I need to get the Mag Bandit too, but like I just copied it where it was. I'll have to fuss with that later. How we doing, guys? It's daylight. Isn't that weird? Look at all the daylight out there. Thank you for the subscribe there. Thoughts of Penny. How you doing? Got any exercise in? Yeah, I got my workout in this morning. Sundays, you and I usually have some friends come over and we all lift together. Mags are what, 4 to 5 times bigger than grunts? Vaguely, yeah. Give Gestalt a huge ass. You mind your manners. We ain't doing that. I could give him like a big old gut. We'll see how that goes though. We could widen out his core. This doesn't need to be an exact reference. It's just me goofing around. Moth B subscribed with Prime. 9 months in a row. Hot damn. Thank you. How in the world do you draw heads? Easy. That's how you start. Or did you say hands? Nope, heads. If you ask hands, I'm not so good at that. As anyone who's been following me can tell you all about. Of my shortcomings artistically. When is MC12? Probably a very long time. Couple years. Unless I do it in parts. Divine Wind 97 with 100 bits, thank you. Who is that? With 1 bit high. Hello. My faces and shoes. Shoes is really nice. It's the shape. Are you drinking piss again? No, I'm making piss. Freaking kids. Like his little chest shield thing on the rear. Why does Gestalt look like a twink? Where are his scrumpy Can someone translate? I'm having a hard time with chat, being that I am an old man. Are we allowed to send images? No, I'm doing this myself, my man. If you want to draw a big fat Gestalt, I invite you to do that on your time. Though, who's to say? Maybe I'll finish this, hate it, and then make a big fat Gestalt. Comic-Con in Tampa. Oh shit. Overwhelming but fun. I'm glad you had a good time. Found a Hank cosplayer. That's great. Vandanites showing up with another 5 Tier 1 subs for 107 total. My dude, thank you. I better hurry up and actually like produce something useful here. Instead of just talking and gabbing and just wasting everyone's goddamn time. Gestalt got that Squidward nose. I mean, what if it just sort of inflated and deflated when you laughed? Gestalt needs a fat ass, a cake, if you will, a dumpy. It'll be a cold day in hell, but I'm the one going. But you'll have your fun. I mean, we're talking about the big old nose. We have a very humanoid nostril. Oh, like the flaring nostrils. You can see them from the front. Beneath that. Like that. Big old human nose. I love it. Alright guys, you need to stop saying the word dumpy. I'm going to start taking offense and I'm going to start screaming. I like how that was an invite to just keep saying it. I should know better. Y'all have fun with your word. I'm going to start screaming and crying. What inspired the tusks? Oh my god, like, it's funny because, like, frig, I don't have the concepts with me. But when we first made the Gestalt, we just kind of had this look for, like, that, you know, like, with the little metal nose thing and all this. And we had the model put together and we were goofing around with it, Swain and I. And, I think he had recommended it, like, hey, just pull out some of the verts here, let's goof around a little bit. And that's, we pulled a couple of them out way front, and it looked like tusks, and we were like, whoa, whoa, you know, like, this is great, I like this. You know, let's chase this down and see where it go. What if we made his legs really short? No, they are really short, actually. We are making them thicker. Gestalt pinup one. I don't know, maybe I'm working on it. Maybe I want a really cool Gestalt print. I have been filling my store with a lot of prints. I want to finish, where is it? I'll show you guys real quick. I want to finish this thing. I don't know if I'll actually want to make it a print, but I just want it kind of done because it looks cool. But, yeah, no, I'm just kind of exploring the idea of making new prints. Is that kind of a front armor thing? You missed my shitpost bit donation? Oh, I see it now, man. Without a plan, 25 bits. This is Gestalt Matt. He needs a massive, dumpalicious map. Wonderful. Wonderful shitpost. In fact, the more you guys talk about big butts, I'm gonna have to just Hank Hill this guy and make him very unfortunate posterior. Respond to Discord DMs. Not on your life, dude.
You know you're walking on the razor's edge, right?
By the way, the key over guy.
Voluptuous gestalt. Yeah, like we could, you know, like very feminine kind of a shape to him. No, that is not the gestalt we are doing here. I want a smattering of human-looking gestalts. If I were to eat a grunt, how would it taste like? Probably sadness. How's it going for today? Today is going for well. Thank you for asking. It's been a pretty sedate weekend. I got a new tattoo. Check me out. It's kind of shiny right now because it's got the little goo on it, but are you planning a 3D model, a humanoid gestalt? That would be a fun project. That would be a fun project, but I'm thinking more like it'd be kind of a cool like art piece to have like humanoid mag, like all standing around like, you know, doing the cool guy, tough guy thing. Are they able to reproduce naturally? I got no answer for that. Guys, weird questions. I'm fond of curiosity, but sometimes that stuff betrays you guys. $50 bits for Man Without a Plan. First it's one gear, then two. Next thing you know, you look like an inner machinations of the machine. Oops, my plan has been revealed. I just like gears, alright? Leave me alone. One bit. Why does Hank love blenders so much? Because they do a lot of violence really quick. You thought of making fluffy grunts? Someone else already did. Someone else did a really good job of it. You all love fluffy grunts, huh? Doing a big thing, the biggest think of them all. Yeah, widen them out a little bit. What about giving him scars? I don't know about scars. He's made of extremely resilient material. Boy, don't exactly scar. His legs are looking a little stubby. Well, yeah. I'm actually going to be deforming him further. Oh, Cedaric, subscribe to Tier 1. Subscribed for 32 months. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around. But yeah, I'm going to be further and further messing up with this guy's proportions, because it would be kind of strange if he had the same proportions as, say, me. You know, with my beautiful long legs. Like, that won't do. I like his arms long. I might thicken them further. Oops. Oh, I can't do that right now. Yeah, let's thicken these arms a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Maybe make his little mitts a little bigger, too. Ebola. I just returned home to streaming and I get the message from Megan freaking out and getting all excited now. She has a proper gestalt reference for her art. You have corrupted these people. If it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. I can't take all the credit. Also, thank you for the $5. It's good old food money. Have you ever thought to give Gestalt a weapon? Gestalt is a weapon. Man is nigh invulnerable. Man thing. Big Bank Solo Stealth. Stealth? That was a bold decision, but a cool one. I feel like I need to do something. Big dude. This stocky, big-armed freak. God, I'm loving him already. These new proportions are so perfect. Thank you guys for helping me. Fox TM has subscribed to Prime. Thank you. Forgot to attach one. Well, what's your message? Or was that the message? Oh, very meta. Just sort of massage it out a little bit. Today is the trial for Christian and you're streaming bootleg print. I'll hear about it later. Have I heard of Smooth Germa? I've heard of Smooth Brain Germa. Do you hate madness.gt? I don't know what that is. Is it like Dragon Ball GT? But with madness? I don't know, I feel like Madness GT is one of those things I saw but can't remember right now. Madness got titties. Jesus. Anderson is driving. Hello. Be safe, goddammit. Can't have dangerous driving on my account out there. It's a person on Discord. I hardly know one person from the next on Discord. It's just Discord. And besides, who has strong feelings about, you know, people on Discord? I reserve them for the people who piss me off in person. The guy on Discord who texted me, that doesn't narrow it down. I actually stopped responding to a lot of my Discord stuff because too many people bug me. So being the bugged man I am, I just sort of set the DND and never respond to anything. My feelings are so strong that it can do a self-release. That's incredible. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little envious of your ability to lift with your feelings. The strongest muscle of all. Yeah, no, it's not tenable for me to just respond to Discord messages. I just can't do it. Just make it so friends can DM you? The fucking settings when I can just ignore the whole thing. I'm not gonna curate my Discord experience. How long can I ignore it? As long as it takes. I had a sippy from my Diet Rockstar. With my lingering addictions to caffeine. Gorilla Man. All the things a gorilla can. We got Crescent Mage with 10 bits. Oh, show him the thing. Oh shit, yeah, no. Crescent Mage had 3D printed something pretty cool for me. Let me get like the 3D model prepped up here. That's right. Hang on a second. That'll do. So, we got this model, right, that I made a little while ago of Ivy based on this drawing here, and I don't know, I sure did a job. But Crescent Mage had recently asked me for the model data to 3D print it, to stab at it. And not only did they print it, but they printed it and painted it. So, one moment here, let me get that for you. So yeah, here, let's put the cam out front. Oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, friggin' brilliant, Twitch. Whatever. But yeah, here, it's like painted the detail, the checkerboard pattern, and even gave her hair. I'm just like stunned and flat. The hand came off because I learned that my modeling sucks. So if I were to do this again, I have some ideas about how I would strengthen some of the weaker areas. But yeah, it's a model of IV. The resin is rigid as shit too. It's great. Like, got a little stand for it, so, and on her own she will stand, provided my shaky hand doesn't move the platform too much. But yeah, this is the coolest. The coolest. Definitely going on my shelf of just neat shit I own. Neat one-of-a-kind things. So, put this over here. But yeah, I thought I'd indulge that. So, what the hell is up with this little screen? It's terrible. Alright. Show us the jar, she slapped you in the fucking nose. We got there 10 bits from this. She was originally glued to the base. Did she come off in shipping? Yes, she came off in shipping. So when I get the epoxy out, I'm gonna have to like get that her down too. Did you check out Grubb's new 3D animation, the one with the first-person shooter, or the one that was based on a first-person shooter? Like, yeah, it was friggin' cool. IV Gmod player model win. I just figure out how to name all the bones after what they need to be named. No, Grubb is an incredible 3D artist. For real. Malik _ tier 1, sub for 2 months now. 2 months. Thank you. Tavares, since we got fucked up lobster arm ink, how about some other prototype mag agents? I mean, the future's uncertain, dude. People keep asking for Torture back, and I'm like, man, Torture had his time. What if we made something new? And ultimately, this is kind of exercise in getting my mind moving on animating 12. Just trying to loosen up and think about madness in different ways. And Torture is pretty cool. Especially what the fans have done with it lately. Taller boots. Well, I'm not driving anymore. Well, what, a stop sign, or did you get where you need to be? Oh, you like Ghoul. Thank you. I really like Ghoul too. It's not that people don't like them, it's just, you know, you kind of get overlooked, and I get a kick out of the old Ghoul. Torturer's Epic. I like Enthusiasm. Full armor legs, though? Is that necessary? Maybe. I like armor legs. Tank tread line. Kneecap. Gotta protect the kneecaps. Armored high heels. Like make him even taller? Shit. Are we gonna give him the wings in phase 2? Nah, that is not this gestalt. So where am I going to draw them, my man? I mean, I could move stuff around, but no, wings would just be like this big nonsense detail that wouldn't really add anything to the drawing. There's no room for him to spread those wings. Maybe it was like if I had the composition like so, and I wanted to make him look scary, I'd draw him like, rah, and then like the wings are like friggin' huge like so. He's got his little hands and feet down here. Like that might be kind of a cool composition. But this is more ref stuff because I want to like draw more of this guy. Oh shit, Taffy the Bunny just subscribed. Hot damn, for 2 months now. Hello, Krinkels. Hello, Taffy. Give him a Gucci whip. Can you imagine Gestalt at the mall buying things that cost too much? He got his nails did. Lipstick? Where? Phobos has to pay for everything. What do they call them on the back for? They look cool. That's all I got to say about that. Something, something, science experiments, something, something, he's plugged into whatever. Nonsense, who cares? I'm not really a hard science guy, so... Certainly part of whatever he was interfacing within the machine for in Nexus Tower when you see him and you unhook him probably had something to do with that. He's just a big coat hanger. He's just so full of dissonant energy and organs. So many organs. Full of soup. Such plentiful organs. Okay, good, you got that reference. That episode of Zim was friggin' ghastly, I love it. Can you smileys from Manhunt? No, but I got a mask of it somewhere. The Please Stop Me. I love that shit. We'll never see another game set in Carcer City. Rockstar doesn't have it in them anymore. You know who could do another Manhunt game? Devolver could probably produce something like that. They'd find the right guys. I mean, it's just a matter of getting the rights, but, you know. I've been working out, he says, before coughing out intestine and swallowing it back. Gross. Oh, I just want a lot of things. fuck y'all talking about? Hey, thanks for dropping by, Bojangles. Anything Kibbing Tree is cooking up? Right now we're just kind of prototyping stuff. We got like right now it's all about just trying to figure out like where we want to make another game. Because like Project Nexus is cool, but like I'm gonna let it coast for a little bit. What I want to do is make another game. I want something else, not madness. I want to see if we can't crank something out. We got like a gazillion ideas. We just need to, you know, hammer them into prototypes, test them out, see if it's actually fun. Hop around these things for a little while, and then make one. Make a cookies. Sorry. I don't know how to cook. Nor do I have a lot of enthusiasm for cooking, so... Point-and-click Breadman game? Fuck. I'm never making more Breadman media, sorry. Not happening. Make a cooking stream. He's got his own Twitch channel, you can do that. DMC style Project IV game. That might be fucking legit. She's like a pretty good character for that candidate, or a pretty good character candidate for that. Just buying bits to ask about Breadman. Well, save your bits. I'm not entertaining Breadman. Sorry. Oh God, Mastermind. Yeah. That got the real deep voice out of me. Oh yeah. We got ideas for that IP. We just gotta prototype stuff because ideas are meaningless by themselves. To beat Madness Combat 12, you must kill me, friendly. I understood that reference. I'm sorry, I fall into the chat. It's hilarious in there. Y'all a bunch of funny kooks. Wait, what if we made his feet really, really big? Like his whole leg section. Like, here. I mean, since this is just a sketch, we can do anything. Anything! So, like, here's generally what he's shaped like right now. In fact, here, we'll make a duplicate of it so we can really goof off. Copy paste. Oh. What thick line art you have. Okay. So we got him right there. Just really sized him out. Like, not necessarily flesh, but just something really big going on down here. Like his armor is just enormous from the waist down. Like his boots are just giant monstrosities. Maybe we could put like more hooks and shit in there. In fact, I'm selling myself on that. Butt pads out of here. We got work to do. Shield up front. Shielding out back. I don't know. Maybe too much? Fatter ass, please. Wait, can you please say happy birthday to my good friend Samzo? You're one of their favorite artists. For 300 bits? Yeah, of course. Happy birthday, Samzo. And much obliged. Guess that. Okay, that's it. He's getting the Hank Hill ass. Look what you guys have done. There. Little tiny butt, and then little tiny legs. That's all he gets. But the big boots stay. Flatter. Skeptics might be your fault. Yes or no what? Nightmare. Okay, so I'm really enjoying these big dumb boots. These big dumb boots are bringing me a tremendous amount of joy. It also means maybe he should... See, like, I'm confused. Should I make his head giant or make everything about him giant except for his head? Just yes or no. I can't do that. I refuse. Tiny head is funny. I'm not going for funny. But you know how, like, the Hulk has a small head compared to the rest of his body? And that helps convey the idea that he's enormous. Whereas a larger head kind of betrays that a little bit. So I wanted to send a wiki definition for foot in cheers, but the word is banned. I'm devastated. Good. I hope it stays banned. Yeah, I'm kind of on the small head camp. Hey, any of you guys play Phasmophobia? You know that stage that's the camp? And it kind of sucks? Because every time I play it, I friggin' die. What about more tube stuff? Oh, I mean, like, the tube stuff could be added after the fact. Oh, you mean these guys? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We can't all afford VR. I don't have VR. Motherfucker. Calling me a VR haver. Them's fighting words. Maple Lodge. I mean, it does help that the campsite's tents are small and you can climb into them. Do you want an air fryer? No. Who plays Phasmos without VR? This guy. I play all my games without VR. I mean, we could goof around. We can goof around. I like goofing around. I like goofing around with you guys, because you're funny. You antagonize me. You make me swear. What if we made his head really small? Think about it. What am I... Ouch. I think that size is just fine. His what looks huge? You look totally different than I thought you would look like. What does that mean? Man, I need to stop taking offense to everything you guys say. I'm gonna relax for a second. Y'all triggering me left and right. Let's get back to work. Also, I'm not playing Phasmo tonight. I gotta play more Phoenix Point because it's actually fun. It's like XCOM, like the new XCOM incarnation, but actually good. Wait. Mag agent, but if you peel off his facial cross, he slaps you with it. Haha, funny reference. That was a good cartoon. Oh man, these are the coolest boots. I want a pair of these boots. Where do I buy a pair of these boots? Oh yeah, Hot Topic boots. How tall is the average? I think would probably be about here. It's Hank. He said so. See, I am Hank. Weird little guy. He's got a little ninja bandana. Do you listen to Mr. Scoops? I have been listening to Mr. Scoops for a very long time. I love that guy's work. Hank in a dress? I suppose he is in a dress. Let's make it a business affair. Hank is on his way to a big interview. So it's available. Ashate case. Good to go. Exhaust pipes in the boot. You mean these things back here, Ebola? Trying to suggest things I've already drawn? Get out of here. See, I've written a plot. It's Hank, and they're here. What's in the suitcase? Oh, probably a sandwich. You know, lunch. Maybe an extra copy of the Razum. Can I get something that Scrapeface would say for my drawing? I feel like Scrapeface would only do a lot of screaming. Yeah, incoherent screaming. That's about the long and short of their vocabulary. Their vernacular, if you will. We'll put a little circle. I like the circle shapes. So they could lend to like a, I don't know, an exoskeleton on their armor. But I am a fan of the Stinker franchise. If I make a different game, would you put a few MPN Easter eggs? No, I don't think so. Probably no need for that. But knowing me and my inability to be flexible with my art style, the whole thing would wind up being an Easter egg for MPN. We got Cedrix with 250 bits. Damn, dude, thank you. Headed off to work. I'm liking the idea of this hot accountant Hank. Hot. Let's see, we've lost accountant Hank privileges. Hopefully he knows how to commit tax fraud to help Nexus running after he takes over. Have a good day, everyone. Well, thank you, Cedrix, and have a great day at work, all right? Not an accountant Hank. Any tips for drawing mecha? I started to have a huge interest in drawing mechanical structures. Oh shit, boy, do I have the book for you. 1 second. I'm really happy about this book because it taught me a thing or two about exactly what you're talking about. This one here is called How to Draw, the Drawing and Sketching Objects and Environments from Your Imagination. It is by Scott Robertson with Thomas Bertling, and it's got a whole lot on how to draw 3D objects like on flat paper and like the principles that you need to get down for that. Look it up. It is How to Drawing and Sketching Objects and Environments from Your Imagination. I love this thing, mostly because it just points out a lot of stuff that's like super obvious, and then it elaborates on it really, really well. Like, the text alone here is really worth the price of admission, but it just shows you like how to, because you could draw a 3D cube in space, but like how to draw halves of it, quarters of it. How to regard like edges and rounding and stuff, so that like when you do these things, it all looks believable. And I mean, like, I'm not a great drawer, so I've only lifted what I could, but that's my recommendation if you're trying to get into drawing mecha. My game's the best. Well, thank you, dude. Yeah, no, it is an incredible book, and I'm excited to like show it to people. Because like it taught me a lot about how to just think in 2D space. Why did you say it like mecha? Why not? I don't read books. Read what you sow. Head go bonk. Rude. You think Hank can do basic math? Yeah, probably. Of course, nothing I'm doing here really relies on like the stuff that comes from that book, because it's like, flat orthographic front and side. Can you do a yoinky sploinky on camera? What's afraid to ask. Afraid to ask. You guys are in rare form today. What's your pin on Hank Nonverbal? Uses ASL. I mean, I can get behind that. I always just figured he burned his thoughts into someone's head. Mad at being bullied. You're a mod. Emote only. Give me the dog bark, guys. Oh, that's fine. Alright guys, come on. Pick a lane, y'all. Well, continuing your gift sub they got from Divine Wind. Oh, damn, thank you. Is this the Predator or Gestalt? Oh my body. Line art wrong layer, or am I being dumb? Wrong. Me, wrong layer? Hell no. I draw all my lines on one layer. Hope you don't have a headache from that hit. It looked painful. Did it? Well, thank you for the bits. I will use it to console myself after the battle damage. big of a hamburger do you think Gestalt can eat? Oh, you were the one that drew the cat with the red lighting? That's pretty cool. Good Lord, you guys are really digging into each other. Help the mods won't stop fighting, make them stop. I mean, is it distracting? Why am I drinking Rockstar? Because I'm a sleepy old man. Alright? Leave me alone. Heard of a thing called coffee? Yeah, sure. I got a coffee maker and everything. I just feel like a Diet Rockstar today. In fact, I feel like a Diet Rockstar all the time. That's me, the Diet Rockstar. That is to say, I'm popular, but all my sweetness is fake. Monster? Are you kidding me? Monster's terrible. I'll say that right to your face. First time catching your stream. Just wanted to say that I love you and your work. Keep doing what you do best. Dude, thank you, Doivix. Much appreciated. So if you ever disappeared somehow, what would you do? I'd be disappeared, man. I can't do nothing. I'm disappeared. Time's ticking. Better get it done. You know, I'm kind of like wondering. It just occurred to me right now with the particular focuses that are occurring within this chat. You know, you brought it up there. If back in the Golden Age comics, when like comic heroes were being drawn, and the artists were, you know, skilled artisans, and as they put together the anatomy of a superhero, they, you know, put in the anatomical correctness, and people would not comment on it, and that. Through that badgering, we wound up with like the design that came around that area where everyone was a Ken doll, because the 1930s equivalent of Twitch chat would scream about dumpies or whatever, and so we wound up with Superman looking the way he does. I kind of wonder if that's just how it happened. When was the Golden Age of comics, anyways? Like, Golden Age era comics. Is that like the 1920s and 30s and 40s, or...? ...1938 to 1956. Thank you, Skep. Nah, the 90s was like another era entirely. That's when they killed Superman and it was like, ooh, big deal. And then Superman was fine. $1930. No, you are not liver, clandestine rabbit. Thank you very much. Need a new Well, I'm sorry it had to end this way, clandestine rabbit. I wish you luck in your future endeavors. Art contest. Oh, you mean the one that's happening in the MPN Discord? You want to draw mechanical wolves? It's called How to Draw. It's literally called How to Draw. Drawing and sketching objects and environments from your imagination. You Google that, you get right to it. Or How to Draw by Scott Robertson. That'll probably take you to it too. Does Hans have a Twitch? Yeah, if you look up Hans von Harken on Twitch, you probably find him. Could have swore I seen him doing some gaming. Why aren't you and Hans game? Is he gaming right now? Sorry, pal, I gotta cancel the tier 2. Listen, I understand. I mean, in general, I hardly game with anyone these days. I'm too thrown over to the single-player experience. You know, Sigma male things. You were literally playing Phasmo and Payday 2. Look at you stalking. When was the last time you used your Xbox controller for gaming? My Xbox is on my TV, and I played Dead Rising 3 like a few days ago. I want to play through it again. I love the Dead Rising series a lot. If you want to talk about Dead Rising, I'll talk about Dead Rising all the time. Far and away, one of my favorite series of all times. Secretary. More like lackey. Yeah, no, playing Phasmo alone is... Dude, if Dead Rising 5 happens, I don't know, that's asking for a miracle, the likes of which, you remember like Hitman, when Absolution came out, we were all like, oh, that's it, Hitman series is dead. And it turned into a dumbass Splinter Cell action game. And we were all just content to make that the end, and then new Hitman came out, and the Paris mission dropped, and it like blew all of our goddamn heads off. If Dead Rising could do that, which I seriously doubt it can, because so many people have so many issues with what makes the game great, and they want to strip it away and then wonder why Dead Rising 4 happened. Oh, I got opinions about that. Get rid of the timer. Get rid of your face. I have a very strong opinion about the timer in Dead Rising. Which Hitman game? The new Hitman games. The ones that came out in like, what, 2016? 14, actually? It started there, and then like they came out with Part 3 recently, which had like the Dubai Tower and all that. It was great. And yeah, Part 4, like Dead Rising Part 4 wasn't a bad game. It was just Dead Rising with all of the things that made it great pulled out. It was like a skeleton. Like the parts, some of the parts are there. Do we have Drip Phobos? I don't know what... Is that the one where he's wearing the jacket? The black and white jacket? Where he's got his hands together like he had to do them, or whatever the meme was. Time limit mode should be a post-game mode. What is your weapon of choice against zombies? It's Dead Rising, just whatever you pick up, man. I feel like having a preference for weapons in a game like that is like handicapping you. Just pick up stuff and throw it. You're supposed to think dynamically, not like favor a weapon. You'll have a good time with certain weapons, as they are more wild than others, but like... Yeah, it's that kind of thinking that like made Dead Rising like fall apart. Like, oh, I only want good weapons or great weapons, televisions, chairs, whatever. It's whatever.
Hey, Poke, you wanna come out here?
Oh, give me them dog barks, guys. Got And I don't know, that was something that like Swain and I tried to like impart in MPN, and like there's this weird thing people do where they, you know, the weapon of choice, this my identity is tied to my weapon thing, and you know, like right there on the cover of the box, you got Frank West with a television over his head about to throw it. But he doesn't have a weapon of choice, not like Hitman or any of these other games where like a character's identity is tied to their weaponry. It's, you know, it just feels shallow, or at least a shallow element. Whereas Dead Rising is all about just like, listen, anything that isn't nailed to the ground is a weapon. Make use of that. And then from there, like creativity or just like dynamic, harrowing situations as you fling nonsense around, you know. So that's just my thought on the matter. Hey, Mr. Radcliffe, thank you for the wholesome animations. Well, appreciated, small bluff. Okay, Luna's asking a real brain scratcher. If hive slugs are what baby grunts look like, does that mean the actual body features they have are fur? Oh, you mean like how the Shambler from Quake is actually fluffy? And no one knew that until one of the artists came out and said like, no, he's supposed to be fluffy, and that kind of changed everyone's perception of the damn thing. Drawing went bad. Is it out in the open air too much? Sorry to hear that. Bullets can grow on grunts to make them look like that. See, but the thing is, like, hive slugs aren't natural. That's not what grunts look like. Every grunt looks like, you know, at the beginning. These things are unnatural growing masses of flesh with, like, a little bit of self in them. We asked for women and children in Madness, and Krinkels gave up the hive and the hive slugs. That's how I see women, you see. How much of that stance did I influence? The only thing you influenced, Ebola, is my stance on people who have anime profile pictures. So we're approaching about an hour and 45 minutes in. I need to take a little bit of a break, walk around, stretch my hands out a little bit. So I want to leave you with my little rating page. We'll see you guys in a minute. Have you been behaving yourselves? Where's my club studio? There you are. What the hell are you guys talking about? Never mind. Never mind. Let's get back to work. How'd the molt go? I don't know. I did reapply a little bit of antibacterial ointment to that. I'm loving this new tattoo. I got it yesterday, and I've just been drowning it in antibacterial ointment. The wild Krinkels leaves to molt out of his exoskeleton and returns all fresh and new. That's how I stay so young looking. Do you listen to ICP? I was more of a Twisted fan myself. Yeah, both are good, of course. But I find that more of whatever they produce under the Twisted label or name or whatever, a little more crazy to it. I regret to say that your tattoo artist is hella blessed. Yeah, no, she's something special. We're gonna be going back every couple months to get more nonsense put on. That's how my midlife crisis is gonna go. $100 bits. Lore question, but what would you say happens to the arena character fact? What would you say happens to the arena character's faction after an imprint? Probably assimilate them, but that's like in the time frames after the infinite loop. Not an interesting time. I'm sure Doc could find something to do with these guys. Very good at coordinating. Bye, everyone. Creepy ass ghost looking photo frames. What? What? What's Gestalt's favorite Weezer song? I couldn't tell you the name of one Weezer song. Two Cats. Oh shit, Tavon, how you doing? Thank you for dropping by all the same, my dude. We are having a good stream. We're just drawing Gestalt if he were a big fat guy. Or a power lifter. Same thing. Did I check out the video where the ER doctor reacts to MC injuries? Oh yeah, I retweeted that shit. That was good stuff. I liked what he had to say. I always like the actual professionals commenting on stuff. Makes me feel validated. I like the big muffler boots. Yeah, no, I'm into this. I want them to like shoot smoke and smog and whatever. Maybe chains. Maybe it helps them stick to the walls. Who knows? I'm not an engineer, I'm an artist. I don't need this stuff to make sense. Why are the mods talking about that? What an interesting thing. Don't tempt me a lot. Might do me some good to do some of my own work. that at all. Gestalt deserves a pompadour as a treat. Is he one of the mob gang boys? That's his origin story? He's just a tough kid living on the streets? Until Phobos found him and turned him into, well, this. So you pop that helmet off and he's just got that dude. It pops out of his helmet with a spring. And it's still greased. Does his jaw split like a snake? No, you've seen him in the game. He has a regular U-jaw. Yeah, Bull hasn't even played the damn game. Much to be expected. that word mid, saying sizer of mid weapon. It took me a second for me to like remember the context of it, but there was like that. It was like a wrestling thing where like the bad guy had the microphone and he was screaming about the Midwest, and he's like, you know why they call it the Midwest? Because you're all mid. Like, who the hell was that? That shit was freaking hilarious, and I only saw it the one time, laughed my ass off, and never saw it again. He was like talking like, oh, Stuckies, mid, I-25, mid, you know, like, it was, and you know, naturally the crowd wasn't having it and screaming and yelling at him, and then the good guy wrestler comes out, beats him up, who cares? But like that speech, it's freaking great. Tiki, send that link right to my Discord. I'm going to want to watch that later. Also, thank you. Yeah, I have no idea who it was or what he was talking about or anything outside the context of it being like wrestling. So, you know, over the top theatrics and vaudevillian cinema. Faux cinema. But, yeah, no, I got a kick out of it. Is it true that Medic, to be damned, shares the same height as Jameson? Jameson's a nickname I give to Hank's middle name? What an interesting statement, but, I don't know. Maybe Doc's a little bigger. I had canon him as larger. Well, not that larger, Jesus. Hank Germa Wilmington. I'm sure there's an edit out there of Germa Hank Wilmington. Germa's my favorite streamer I hardly ever watch. I just love that he exists. And like any mention of him in any context just tickles me. I'm like, yay, Germa's a thing. I was particularly fond of that animation that was put out where he's talking about like the eye and the meat grinder and shit. So good. God damn. German and Krinkels collab win. I don't think he even knows I exist. Yeah, hard pass on that before I embarrass myself asking questions outside of my wheelhouse. Is just afraid of talking to people more popular than me? That's... no. I talk to Huggies all the time. He and I are pals. With your fake news. bringing up Andrew's cheating. How is it cheating when I'm right? No. No, 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 no. How big are mag agents though? Very large. Look at how large he is. These are dancing boots, Jesus Christ. Got an ad the moment I followed. Jesus, that sucks. Do mags have selves? Yeah, there's mind in there of sorts. Okay, we need to reevaluate how these boots look. You're much taller. Oh yeah, much taller. What's your McDonald's order? Just a couple McDoubles. I hate to turn my nose up at food, but like, I'm more of a Burger King guy. There's a decent review about the game. Well, if it's out there, chances are I'll find it. My silly ass Googles what people are thinking all the time, because I gotta know. I'm very sensitive. who did the review. Also, good morning, awesome people from New Zealand, the land, Lord of the Rings. This is an awesome way to wake up. Well, I'm glad you're having a good old time. Roy Wise on YouTube. The Madman is playing through every origin. I'm gonna have to check that name out. Let me copy paste that for myself. Okay, I'll check that out a little later. Thank you. Will Phoenix, aka Phoenix, how's it going, dude? What was going through my head when animating the first Madness combat? I wanted to contribute to the Newgrounds. The Newgrounds was calling to me. Newgrounds is a site for sharing art, and I really wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to share. I wanted to make. Bits. Germa has 10 times more search results than Krinkels. Well, I should hope so. I should reach out to the guy. Like, yo, I love that The Sims thing you did. I don't know what else you did, but I love that. Like, seriously, like earlier this year I was at an airport and I had like 6 hours to wait for my flight. And that's when I fired up my tablet and was just like, alright, let's see what this Germa guy is all about. And I watched that thing where he had like the Sims house and was walking around and let the chat dictate how his life went. Really entertaining stuff. Germa update. Yeah. Germa update. I don't know how it would go, but it would go. I think the crazy thing is like it wasn't just well done, it was like really, really, really clean. It was nice. Deranged and psycho. I'm gonna go ahead and leave, gonna clean up the house. Well, cleaning is way more important than this stream, so Godspeed and good luck. Friday Night Funkin' was on the page, and just before it really got popular, so I played it the first week. Then I left. It got popular, and I was like, oh shit, it's that game I played on Newgrounds. Is that copy-pasted? I love it. What's the hardest level in MPN? Probably Climb. At least that's the one I hear people screaming about the most. Climb is fun. I like Climb. Climb is a grind. It is hard. It is mean. It puts you to the test. That's why I like it. Also, it has dissonance weapons. Like, what more do you want? It's got personality. If you make that MPN story DLC, you gotta make them all like Climb. Well, see, like, I come from a time when video games had expansion packs, the whole thing was balls hard. Because when you buy the DLC, it's like saying, so I beat the game, I'm really good at the game, but give me more of the game. And so, like, from the very first mission of the DLC, or expansion packs back in that day, it was just brutal, real, like, granular meta game. And that's where the shit got good, like really good. But like now DLC is horse armor. Not excited about that. Classic remake DLC? Oh man, someday. Second time asking. More like the 1000th time I've been asked. But classic remake, I'd rather make a new engine for that. Honestly. But it's been something knocking around in our head. And yeah, I want, like, ideally I want to chase down the story of the Cyber Bandits because I've got a lot of stuff written about them. Now DLC is horse armor. The fact that you chose that as the thing to reference to show your age. Well, the thing is, that's the beginning of the end. If you remember. Or from your history books. That was the beginning of the end. Oh no, yeah, the horse armor was like just them testing the waters to see how many people would buy it. And then once it turns out that was a lot, they were like, oh hell, we're not dealing with gamers, we're dealing with addicts. So like that's when the whole thing turned into what we have now. Are there plans to continue story mode? Oh yeah, I've got more like wishes. It has to be like worth our time because like if we make additions to the story mode, no one buys it. Like it's a retail endeavor. We have to make something that people want to buy. So hope you all like horse armor. But who am I kidding? The stats show you do. Oh yeah, I want more story. I don't know if what this is as a fan base. I mean, 10% of 170 viewers isn't enough. The free fencing weapon should have been locked off to DLC. Oh yeah, no. I feel like I could have made the game with 10% of the weapons in it, and then like piecemealed the rest of them out for like $1 per 10. Oh man, I'd be a rich guy now. Wow. Wow. The first time I saw the maker, there wasn't any sound coming from him, but everyone else made sounds. Is he supposed to have a voice? Or is my game just broken again? I don't think so. Maybe your game's broken? I can't diagnose a problem. I'm no good at that. So I'm just going to mirror this. I'm only going to draw it once. White Wind has been subscribed for 13 months. I just finished my work and you are streaming. I feel blessed. Hello, everyone. Well, hello to you. I don't like QTEs. Hell, the button mashing when you get into a sword lock or a grapple is like something that we struggled to figure out how to make like engaging. Oh hey, remember when they added QTEs to Dead Rising? Wait, they were in the whole time. Never mind. No. I can withhold my hatred. Well, I mean, QTEs aren't necessarily bad game design. There's been plenty of games who utilize it effectively. God of War comes to mind immediately. But I can't help but to think they could have done it a different way, but who am I to talk shit about a game that sells that well? Maybe people love QTEs. Maybe I'm the wrong one. Gestalt would make funny animal noise if I climbed up and scratched his chin. I doubt it. I doubt it. I also doubt that it would be an intelligent thing to do. Good. I am not intelligent. Oh shit, Zep's here. What's up, dude? Jeb, get your dog. He don't bite. Yes, he do. I think some of the custom dono animations are glitched. Probably. There's a lot of glitches around here. So is the armor another factor of it looks cool because you started that this boy's skin is thick? You stated that the boy... Yeah, no, the armor also looks cool. It's probably also helping contain the zillions of selves he's got in there. They reduced in quality and one has an animation error. Shit. Why would you want to contain that? For science. Hoffner was the only one that was close to the whole distance thing, or was anyone else? A lot of them were super close to it, but Hoffner got real close. He was super interested in that stuff. Which is why he went the way he did. So is Gestalt's skin just red, or is that raw exposed muscle? It's the same as the unfinished, where it's like the under-lattice work of like the metal and flesh nonsense, that cybernetic, super tough alloy that is also flesh somehow. A hybrid flesh material, fibrofibrous or whatever. Ferrous fibers. Let's just say you can't put like bullets into him by shooting at him. Shit just bounces off. Gotta use something big. Fibrous epidermal. It was a game. I can't remember what it was, but they referred to the same sort of thing as like the metal muscles as like ferrous fibers. Ferrous being, of course, the word for iron or whatever, or iron alloys. I gotta kick out of that. Like, why make muscles out of flesh? You can make them out of Crisis? It might have been Crisis. It sounds like Crisis, because that suit he wore was effectively just a muscle suit made out of metal. Mag agents must be a miracle of science to somehow stand and move without suffering from the square cube law. No, that's precisely why they're so damn tough. Because if it was just flesh and bones standing as tall as they are, they'd collapse. It'd be just a mush. So their body has to be like hyper dense, hyper tough. You know, they aren't soft like we are. When they were young. And gills. Oh, that'd be cute. I don't know. I don't know how they met. I haven't figured that out yet. Nor am I too curious about it. If they're as tough as you claim, why do they die with a sword all the time? Because Hank pushes that sword really hard. Really, really hard. Also, Rule of Cool focused on swords. It's a katana. I mean, like, you played Metal Gear Revengeance, you just sort of push the sword into things. It's over. Rule of Cool is always valid. I'm glad you see things my way. Oh, God. Sitting too long. Pre-augmented Raiden could take Hank in a fight. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Matt, check Discord. Why? What? There's a zillion things here. What am I looking for? It's like I got like little notifications all over the place. I think we talked about this. My Discord's just a hellscape of notifications. Looking for needle in a haystack. Skep. I don't see any messages from you, Skep. Oh shit, NDNZ native with 5 tier 1 subs. Shit, dude, thank you. Total of 41 so far. Thank you. Damn. They're skeptical sending something. Sent it to someone else with a K in there. Brilliant. Oh shit, it's working, Hank. Wonderful. Here, we'll share it with the class. It's ready to go to work. That was quick. God damn, thank you for sharing that. Pardon me. No, Skep's a great artist. Like, really fast, really. Time to wrap up the stream. I wanna finish the at least vaguely finish the line art before I call it quits. But who are you to tell me to stop? Is the Tree from Madness 1 still out there? Yeah, I actually bottled it recently. We needed it for a song. It exists in MPN. I gotta just wiggle it in there. The comparison of Gestalt's right leg to his left leg is killing me. Oh. I mean, we can get really silly with it. He's only skipping half of his leg days. Like that. Your content and streaming really helps ground myself. Well, I'm glad I could help there, Chaotic. I mean, I imagine this is how the black dart is. Like, underneath all that armor is a very, very thin. Now let's see what he looks like. Big dude. Let's throw some shading on here since I'm here. Collabing on a 3D model to 3D print cosplay was so fucking sick. I just thought, yeah, no, we have an idea for that. I need to send you models about that. I need to actually model it first. I want a mask from you. I'm willing to pay plenty for it. Because I want it to be big. Also, thank you for this. Wow, we still got 172 people. Take a moment to thank you all for sticking around through all this nonsense. It's much appreciated. Here's some more bits, gamer. Play the video game. Oh, I'm going to play some video games later. Phoenix Point. I'm having a lot of fun with that. You know, this has been a fun time. It's been a real fun time. And I think this is a good spot to stop. I think we got ourselves a nice little reference for a gestalt that I can use. For a print. Maybe a model. I don't know, I'm happy with it. And I'm happy that you guys were here to watch me effectively bring this into the realm of reference material. So, I want to thank you guys for dropping by and sticking with me for like, what, 3 hours? Holy shit. Oh yeah, a little 3-pound plastic and you can hold it. Give it little articulated hands. Oh my god. But, yeah, no, on Tuesday I'm going back to visit my family back in Colorado for a couple days, like a week. So my next stream will be a week away. But we'll probably do some Krinkels gaming. Maybe we'll do the Mag Bandit in the same fashion, because I like this kind of like goofing with proportions. And the Mag Bandit has to absolutely be like a rotund fella. So expect us to goof with proportions a little more. This guy's built like a powerlifter, very, very large shoulders and thighs and what have you. But the Mag Bandit's going to be less athletic, but no less interesting looking. So we'll entertain that next time around. See you next time, you signal layer using maniac. That's me. That's me. But yeah, how about we find out if someone needs a raid? If anyone's even streaming. Oh shit, the 8-bit drummer's going? Mandatory. Play Fat. I don't want to play Phasmo right now. Go raid 8-bit drummer. We'll see y'all later.